Hello, in this channel I cover celebrities and their rides. In today's video, I'm going to show you the luxury cars in Jason Statham's car collection. What comes to mind when you hear the name Jason? Jason Statham is the first person that comes to mind for me, and why wouldn't he? After all, he's gifted and incredibly handsome for his age. This outstanding actor is the subject of today's video. Stay tuned as we delve deep into his life, career, and of course, his automobile collection. Jason Statham was born in Shirebrook in England on the 26th of July 1967. He's an actor from the United Kingdom and is recognised for acting thrillers and portraying rough, irredeemable and Machiavellian characters, and is typecast as an anti-hero. In the Canary Islands, his father did odd jobs like house painting, coal mining and singing. Statham relocated to Great Yarmouth in Norfolk, where he originally turned down his father's offer to work on local market stalls in favour of martial arts training. He grew up with footballer Vinnie Jones, with whom he would later collaborate on screen. Jones introduced him to football, and Statham went on to play for the local grammar school, which he loved just as much as diving, wakeboarding, jet skiing, windsurfing and rock climbing are among Jason Statham's favourite activities. While working on local market stalls, Statham began doing Chinese martial arts, kickboxing and karate for fun. He was a member of the British national diving squad and competed for England in the 1990 Commonwealth Games as a diver. He was soon approached to model for French Connection, Tommy Hilfiger and Levi's in several commercial campaigns. He was cast in Guy Ritchie's crime flicks Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch because of his previous experience working on market stalls. Statham was cast as Frank Martin in the Transporter trilogy as a result of the commercial success of these films. He established himself as a Hollywood leading man after starring in a number of robbery and action thriller films. He has, however, appeared in films that were both commercially and critically unsuccessful, such as Revolver, Chaos, Killer Elite, Wildcard and some others. Which one of his movies is your favourite? Let me know in the comments below. As part of the ensemble action series The Expendables and the Fast and Furious franchise, he regained commercial success. He plays Deckard Shaw in the Fast and Furious 6, 7, The Fate of the Furious and the spin-off Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Hobbs and Shaw was his first production credit and he was acknowledged as a co-producer. In the ensemble action pick The Expendables, Statham starred alongside Sylvester Stallone, Dolph Lundgren and Mickey Rourke, among others. Lee Christmas, played by Statham, is a former SAS member who specialises in close quarters combat with knives. Due to faulty brakes, he drove a truck off the road into the Black Sea while filming The Expendables 3 on location in Varna. He called for stunt performers to be given their own Academy Award category in 2013 interview with Vanity Fair. The unsung heroes are all of the stuntmen. They are, it's a fact. They don't have a shred of credibility. They're putting their lives on the line. Then there are the smarmy actors who act as if they are performing the stunts. Statham, in addition to being in fantastic shape, takes pride in performing many of his own stunts in his films. From hand-to-hand combat to dangling from a helicopter 3,000 feet above Los Angeles, he's absolutely certain that actors should perform their own stunts. People who can do their own work inspire me, the actor stated. Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan never had stunt and fight duplicates. I've been in action movies where my face has been replaced and I'm fighting beside a double, and it's humiliating. Statham's acting has been criticised for lacking depth and variety, but he has also been praised for leading the resurgence of action films during the 2000s and the 2010s. Statham's character contributions to his industry and cinema niche are rough and uncompromising, according to a comprehensive expose by Adam Gabbett in The Guardian. Some critics describe his presence as a defining feature that informs moviegoers about the film's content. According to the same expose, with a Jason Statham film, you know what you're getting. People will be beaten up by him, he's going to crash cars, he'll put on a clumsy American accent. Statham's impact on the action thriller genre has been compared to that of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone and Jean-Claude Van Damme during their periods as leading males in the 1980s and 1990s. Stallone, Bruce Lee, Paul Newman, Steve McQueen and Clint Eastwood are among Statham's influences. Action movies and cool vehicles go together like peanut butter and jelly. As a result, Many celebrities who play typecast action heroes adore their cars in their own lives. Jason Statham, the action star, is no exception. Stay tuned because we're about to go deep into his automobile collection. These are the 8 cars we can see in Jason Statham's garage. Beginning from number 8, the Audi R8s. I can name the celebrities I know who don't own R8s faster than I can name the ones who do. And it's understandable, since they're fantastic vehicles. Jason Statham owns 2 of these, one in black and one in white, in his car collection. The Audi R8 is powered by a 430 brake horsepower V8 engine that can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles an hour in under 4 seconds. Number 7. The Jaguar E-Type. The Jaguar E-Type is a stylish automobile that is favoured by those with timeless taste and a desire to exceed the speed limit. Although it's unclear whether or not Statham actually owns this automobile, he did arrive in it at the premiere of his film The Mechanic, so it won't be surprising if it's actually his. The E-claimed Type's top speed of 150 miles an hour, sub 7 second acceleration from 0 to 60 miles an hour, unitary construction, disc brakes, rack and pinion steering and independent front and rear suspension set the car apart and prompted industry-wide modifications. Number 6. Lamborghini Murcielago LP. The Lamborghini Murcielago LP is a supercar. He has an orange transporter in real life, therefore the transporter must have had an influence on him. Clearly, this is one of the fastest automobiles in the celebrities collection. This Lamborghini will reach 60 miles an hour in 3.4 seconds and is one of only 4,000 produced during a 10-year period. Number 5. The Porsche 911 GT2. In 2009, Jason Statham added a Porsche 911 GT2 to his collection. He must have enjoyed driving the car because he was frequently sighted in it throughout Los Angeles. To be honest, I don't blame him. The Porsche 911 GT2 is one of the best automobiles that Porsche has ever produced. The car accelerates from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 3.7 seconds and from 0 to 100 miles an hour in 7.4 seconds and from 100 miles an hour to 204 miles an hour in another 7.4 seconds. Not bad for a car with a turbocharged 3.6 litre engine. The 444 brake horsepower is put to good use. Number 4. The Aston Martin DBS. The Aston Martin is an automobile that is often linked to James Bond. Jason Statham, on the other hand, is as good as any Bond we've seen. One day, he might even make a good James Bond. The DBS Volante, on the other hand, isn't your typical Aston Martin. It was first produced as the convertible version of the DBS between 2009 and 2012. It had a motorised retractable fabric canopy, a Bang & Olufsen sound system and a 6-litre V12 engine that produced 510 brake horsepower. The Aston Martin DBS Volante was designed for folks who wanted natural air conditioning, who aren't afraid to flaunt their wealth. Number 3. Jaguar XJR. In his films, Jason Statham has never driven a Jaguar, but that didn't stop him from renting a Jaguar and falling in love with it so much that he purchased one. Jaguar's XJR is a highly powerful automobile. It has a supercharged all-aluminium 5-litre V8 engine that produces 503 pounds per square feet of torque and 543 brake horsepower, according to Autocar. All of this enables the XJR to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles an hour in under 4.4 seconds. Not bad for a high-end sedan. The Audi S8 is its closest competitor, so we can see why Statham likes it. Number 2. The Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. If all of the automobiles in Jason Statham's garage were produced in Germany, it would be boring. So, with the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, he's added a little spice. Ferrari did an amazing job designing this car to replace the 599 GTB and to be both a supercar and a hybrid. The F12 Berlinetta's V12 engine delivers a monstrous 730 brake horsepower at 8,250 RPM. This translates to a top speed of 211 miles an hour and a 0 to 60 miles an hour acceleration time of just 3.1 seconds. The F12 Berlinetta is thus faster than supercars such as the Enzo or the 599 GTO. Number 1. The Mercedes-Benz S63. Statham has a special love for Audi, but it hasn't stopped him from purchasing a vehicle from one of their main competitors. The Mercedes-Benz S63 is an outstanding automobile. The S-Class is already regarded as one of the world's greatest luxury automobiles, winning numerous awards and outperforming competitors that cost more than twice as much. Despite its enormous weight, the S63 AMG offers the same level of luxury, but with performance that elevates it from the realm of luxury automobiles to that of sports cars. To give the whole package, the automobile takes full use of its V8 engine. American influence is notably absent from the action star's collection. However, his collection is truly astonishing and makes one wonder what it would feel like having all of these cars in your garage. He is not only a great action star, but also has an outstanding taste in automobiles. Finally, I'd like to share one of my favourite quotes from the star of today's video. "I've come from nowhere, and I'm not shy to go back." Despite his current popularity, Jason Statham was not born into a well-known and successful family. He created his road solely for himself. When people reach the pinnacle of their careers, they frequently forget where they came from, and their egos grow to be larger than they are. Thankfully, this is not the case with Jason Statham. He recalls where he came from and does not try to hide or diminish it in order to make it appear as though it is unimportant. Even when you're at the top, it is crucial to remember where you came from. Being at the top makes it very easy to forget who you were before. Even if you're there, don't lose sight of your origins, for they are what makes you who you are. Thank you for watching this episode. If you want to see other celebrity car collections, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video and channel, since that'll help us make more content like this for you to enjoy.